I am your host, G.I. Wingnut. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are continuing with 1952 and a planned deception. This particular episode deals with the Institute of Pyramidology. This gets kind of interesting, but it shouldn't be too long of a video. So, with the Institute of Pyramidology, the Institute of Pyramidology is an organization dedicated to the study and research of pyramids, particularly the Great Pyramid of Giza in Egypt. The institute was founded by Adam Rutherford in London, England in 1940 and became an international body the following year. History. The Institute of Pyramidology was established to promote the study of pyramids and their significance with various cultures and civilizations. There's pyramids all over the world, and the cultures are not necessarily connected, except maybe through trade, but not necessarily between some of the locations where pyramids are. Anyway, continuing. The Institute's founders believed that the pyramids held secrets and mysteries that could be unlocked through scientific and spiritual research. We are going to make reference to that later. Research and publications. The Institute of Pyramidology has published several books and articles on the subject. The Pyramids, including Pyramidology Volumes 1 through 4 by Adam Rutherford. The Institute has conducted research on the Great Pyramid of Giza, including its construction, architecture, and symbolism. I wonder if they actually looked at any of the historical records, like the papyri that name the team bosses and clock all the hours and all that stuff. Anyway, pyramidology. Pyramidology is the study of pyramids and their significance in various cultures and civilizations. The Institute's research focuses on scientific, prophetic, and religious aspects of pyramids, including their construction, symbolism, and potential connections to ancient civilizations. Notable findings. The Institute of Pyramidology has made several notable findings including the discovery of the connection between the Great Pyramid of Giza and the Bible. Interesting. Next, the identification of a pyramid inch as a unit of measure used by the ancient Egyptians. No, there was not a pyramid inch. Everything was measured in cubits, and a cubit was based upon the measurement from the inside of the elbow to the fingertip of the longest finger of whoever was the pharaoh at the time. That's why you see some variations when looking at definitions of a cubit. It's even different between what's used in the Bible and what was used in Egypt. Just saying. Next, discovery of the geometric cubit used by the builders of the Great Pyramid. There's records of that in the old papyri. Next, the connection between the Great Pyramid and the Golden Ratio. Whatever. I'm not even going to, moving on. Current status. The Institute of Pyramidology is still active today with a presence in Iceland and a focus on advancing knowledge and research in the field of pyramidology. The science of pyramids. Okay. The Institute continues to publish research and provide education on the subject of pyramids and their significance in various cultures and civilizations. Well, ain't that interesting? Let's go ahead and take a look at Adam Rutherford, 1940. Adam Rutherford was a British founder of the Institute of Pyramidology in London in 1940. He moved to Harpenden in 1967 and lived there until his death until 1974. Okay, so Harpenden is another village in England over there. Continuing, Rutherford was a member of the British Israelites, a sect believed to be linked between the measures of the pyramids of Egypt and the theories about the Bible and the lost tribes of Israel. He published 4 large volumes between 1957 and 1972 on this topic. Okay, at this point, I'm going to insert a little video from John Collins, just to explain what British Israelism is.
British Israelism was a fundamental doctrine of the Klan. When the Klan was founded, it declared itself to be in existence for the preservation of the white, Gentile Protestant, Anglo-Saxon blood of the world. During the Klan's heyday in the 1920s, this agenda fueled the discrimination of people that did not have white skin in the United States, and it caused violence against Catholics because of their non-Protestant religion. When the Klan imploded after the nation realized that it was a domestic terrorist organization, William Joseph Simmons and Roy E. Davis vowed to take the agenda to all parts of the world. According to Davis, the Flaming Sword invited membership to all foreigners who were white, Gentile, and Protestant internationally. Interestingly, considering the key figures in latter reign who were associated with Davis and the white supremacy agenda, it could be argued that Davis achieved this goal through William Branham and the post-World War II healing revivals.
The church is not his servant. We are his sons, not his servants. The Jew is always his servant. The church has never been his servants. It's been his children. See? The servants. And I heard the number of them were sealed, and there were sealed 144,000, all of the tribes of the children of Israel. Now look, all Jews.
The Christian identity doctrines produced by white supremacy were spread to all parts of the world by Branham, repackaged as the serpent's seed. You can learn this and more on william-branham.org.
So hopefully that quick little video helps explain a couple of things. And here's a quick glance at the 4 books, at least from the Binding Edge, that was written by Adam Rutherford. So what are some of the other things of interest related to this? Well, how about the American Institute for Pyramid Research, also related? The Mysteries of Egypt Uncovered. Makes me wonder, have they really checked out the authentic information? Egyptologists, Flinders Petrie sold the workmanship exhibited in the Great Pyramid is the finest optician's work on the scale of acres. What did the Egyptians know that we don't? Okay, I can address that at some point in the future. It just so happens also that the Institute of Pyramidology is part of the Global Civil Society database. Also, somebody else that was big into pyramids, that would be William Branham. Yeah, he looked into like pyramidology, and he talked about pyramid inches and stuff like that. Also, William Branham promoted the serpent seed doctrine, but that's beside the point. It's still related to the British Israelism. I would suspect that Ancient Aliens has been influenced by these ideologies and questions. Also makes me wonder if Skinwalker Ranch has anything to do with it. And of course, pretty much everybody knows the connection between Freemasonry and Egyptomania. But how many of you knew that there was a comparison between archaeology and the Book of Mormon, just like there is between archaeology and the Bible? And of late, in fact, from what I understand, there's currently tours being given up and down the Nile River to the Mormons, so that they can see the archaeological sites that verify that Joseph Smith was right. Man. So like I said, it's going to be a short video, provided mostly for food for thought and just kind of get the notions out there. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it taught you something. I know I picked up a couple of new details along the way. That's why I love doing this work. If you hung out to this far into the video, thank you. I appreciate the support. If you're not subscribed, please do. It helps the algorithm, helps the information get out better. Also, please like and share this video to anybody that you think might benefit from it. Until the next video, take care of yourself. Remember, mental health matters.
Everybody wants to